Raising a child can be a challenge. Each child is unique and can cause great stress or show great love and caring. No matter what a child's temperament is, parents usually grow to be confident in their role and feel that they know what is best for their children. But what happens when a child is diagnosed with a major medical condition or suffers an injury that leaves them disabled, either temporarily or permanently? When children are diagnosed with major illnesses or disorders, or something that inhibits their ability to function, parents can feel scared, lost, and out of control. They may not know where to turn, but there is a place where they can get the answers and support they need. My name is Katie Eggers, and my application is called InDIScribable. InDIScribable is named for everything a parent of a child with a disability experiences in their journey. They can feel great joy and triumph, or mind-numbing defeat in a heartbeat. People that haven't had experiences with a child with a similar disability often have a difficult time understanding what these parents are going through. When a parent tries to explain it to that person, they may not be able to find the words. It may be indescribable. Indescribable is spelled with an I instead of an E to emphasize that the application is all about disabilities. Each user will be directed to create a profile when joining the app. Personal information will not be made public in their profile, and they will use a username instead of their actual name. When creating their profile, they will answer a few questions about what disability or disabilities they have experience with or are affected by. After signing up, they will be given recommendations for which group or groups to join based on their answers. There will also be a search feature to make it easier to find specific disabilities. Each disability will have its own discussion boards. The boards will be general, educational, helpful hints, successes, and support. General is a catch-all board to post general comments, ask questions, or just interact with other parents. Educational gives an opportunity for parents to provide educational links as well as information based on their own experiences. This information is unique since doctors can't always provide the same insights as other parents of children with similar disabilities. Helpful Hints is a place for parents to put tips or suggestions that are helpful in dealing with particular problems based on each disability. An example of this is if a child needed a feeding tube and a parent had issues with it getting tangled up around a crib or something like that. Another parent could provide a tip on how they dealt with that with their child that had a similar situation of needing a feeding tube to eat. Successes is a place where parents can share success stories and triumphs that they experience with their children, big or small. Support is where parents can gain coping mechanisms, vent, or even just talk about frustrations with people who truly understand what they are going through because they're going through it too or have dealt with it in the past. Privacy is incredibly important. Parents are encouraged to share pictures of their children if they choose, but they are discouraged from providing personal information in a public setting. There will be a private message option where users can send private messages to other specific users and go into more detail without fear of providing too much information in a public setting. Parents of children with disabilities that have a support network similar to the one InDIScribable offers feel that they are in more control of their situation. They don't feel nearly as isolated in what they are going through, and they will be better able to cope with what they are going through. An online support group provides anonymity for users who desire it, while eliminating issues such as transportation, lack of childcare, or scheduling conflicts that support groups which meet in person may cause. This application is also a great place for other family members, such as grandparents, aunts or uncles, as well as teachers and other professionals who work with children to gain knowledge and understanding of what parents of children with disabilities are going through. They can also be able to ask questions and learn things from parents just like other parents would be able to learn, even though they don't have an actual child of their own with a disability. They still are learning about the disability and how to help the child that has a disability as well by learning through these applications. Most importantly, by improving the skills of these parents and reducing their stress levels, they will be better able to care for and provide for their children. The results will be indescribable.